Okay, so this is Jogashima, and I had driven out here the other day to attempt to do a live stream, and last time the weather wasn't so good, so I think today we're gonna have better views. And the other thing is, when I was streaming, my stream kept being interrupted because I think there's not really the greatest signal out here, and also I'm thinking I ran out of data. All that to say, this is take 2, and the plan today is to get as many beautiful shots as possible so you guys can see what I was trying to show you the other day. So let's get into it. Right now I'm walking to these trails that I didn't actually know existed until I started live streaming. They lead towards a lighthouse, but the last time I was here, the area where the lighthouse actually is seemed to be blocked off by construction or something. So I don't know if there's another way to get to the lighthouse. But besides a lighthouse, I think it's worth walking this way purely because of the views. There's some really stunning views on this side of the island. So that is what we're headed to right now. This is our first stop to really enjoy the view. Look at that. Man, it's so pretty, and I was trying to show you guys last time, but my phone wasn't really picking up on it. The sand here, but I think this spot doesn't have a good enough vantage point, so we're gonna have to keep walking. But I want to show you guys the sand here because there's something kind of unique about the sand here. Okay, yeah, maybe this is the spot where we went to be able to see the sand. Yeah, that's it. So can you see how the sand is like a dark brown color? Last time I was here, there were 2 different ways that I could go, right? So when I got to this point where I could either go left or right, I made the decision to go right. But right is towards the lighthouse that's here, and there's construction over there. And then left, I think it's closer down to the ocean. So this time, we're gonna go left first, towards the, let me tell you guys what it is. I'm all excited to go. Umanose Doman. Umanose Doman. I hope I'm saying that right. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Look at the view. The view though. Wow. This is crazy. This feels like my own little piece of paradise. Ooh, 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 ooh. Please go away. I'm allergic. I hope you guys could see the wasp, because if you couldn't see the wasp, it just sounds like I was freaking out for nothing. Also, I hope you can hear the ocean more loudly down here. So there's a sign that says danger. Let's go read that. It says danger, do not enter or climb Umanose Doman. So I believe it's a structure below us, and they don't want anybody climbing on top of it or trying to go inside of it. It's probably dangerous for 1, and for 2, probably a risk of causing some damage. So let's just follow what the sign says and not try and go inside of it. But it is really beautiful. It looks like a bridge. Let's go down here. These steps are not even, so let's try not to fall. This is crazy. Not only are they not even, but they get more narrow. Okay, here we go. This is definitely an area where you should pay attention to where you're walking. I knew that was gonna happen. I'm gonna leave the audio in so you can hear that I fell. I'm fine, but that's what I'm saying. Just please be careful, because it's a way to slip and fall. All right, this is what we were journeying to. I think I need to go farther back so you can get a better view. How beautiful. Almost doesn't look real. Let's see if we can find any critters without falling again. That would be ideal. I don't think this is quite a tide pool. This is like more of like a shoal. Maybe on this side. Here's one. There's something in there swimming, but I don't really know what it is. It swam away right away. Doesn't seem to be much movement here. It smells like ocean. Shall we keep walking? I tried to dress comfortably, but I wasn't expecting the temperature. It's kind of like warmer than I expected. Here's another nice spot. I feel like this is a good spot to sit. You want to sit by the water for a little while? I'm gonna just sit here for a little bit. Gotta be careful so I don't drop anything. Oh, this is lovely. Not gonna lie, I got sidetracked from the tour I was supposed to be doing, and instead I've been looking at the different shells that I can find on the beach. A lot of the sand here is made from like shells mixed with like small pebbles. You can see the ship in the distance so well from here. Okay, so there's a fish of some sorts in here. This one's pretty big, actually. Oh no, guys, no way. Is that a sea slug? I think that's a sea slug. Let me zoom. Yep. This is definitely worth the walk. Look at all the boats just sailing around the coast. This is so cool. I definitely didn't know I could come this way. Oh wow, look at all the Seahawks. The lighthouse is over there. The big tower. So I think we walked all the way around the island, to be completely honest. And also, is it just me or are those storm clouds in the distance? Those look like storm clouds to me. So I feel like this might be as good of a time as any to start heading back before those clouds catch up with us. I'm not even mad at the storm showing up because it just made the weather and temperature perfect. It's warm enough to be comfortable in a t-shirt, but the clouds and the wind have now made it cool enough where you don't feel hot at all. So this is actually really, really nice. I'm gonna walk back